Yo, what's up guys? I'm in a game that I am, okay, I guess. I'm not like pro, but I'm good enough so I can handle myself. Of course, if I kill anything... No! You bastard! You'll pay for that. Okay, not just kidding. I think... Oh, oops, sorry. Forgot to turn UV on. Now they should cook. Nah, ain't no way, bro, just did that. Can y'all just kill this too quick because I'm losing food too much. Come on. Come on, guys, come on. Don't lose. We cannot lose to this stupid thing. It's not even supposed to be that strong. Like, how is it that strong? It be cooking. It's cooking us. It's cooking like Mike Tyson. Oh my god. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna make a new game. Okay, guys. I just can't. Outside looks pretty darn cool. Anyway, let me show you a combo that will all the ways let you win. Boop, 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 boop. Let me show you what you gotta do. You gotta pick bullet hands. Well, verticals are better, so I will go with that. And taunt is the best because if you get armies, then you're fine. These are just good and yeah, you can see armies in general. Now, corrosive and weakness, stock proof, whatever, and then sharp because this gives 30% of the damage back to the damage creature. This cannot take more than 20 damage. This one fires, no, this small, and then this on 0 health, and ant is restored to full health, but only survives for a few seconds with reduced attack speed. So yeah, but this one, so this is why I think that's better. Now here, of course, this is better, but you kinda need that. But for now, I will go with that because it will cost a lot. And now this is the one you want. This venom bush is just not good, even if you're going versus, let's say, a ton of mortars or rapid fire, because they cannot do anything to you. They're weak. Sorry, just had to drink a little water. Now, he is gonna be the combo that I try to cook with. Yeah, for some reason, and seasonless is better for just free play in general. This is what you want if you're ever gonna use this. Each attack restores a small amount of health to nearby. Restores a small. So, that means if they are in armies, they can easily heal each other. So, but that is kinda annoying. But medic is the best one because it's kinda just annoying. Now, of course, I will show you a combo with this dude. So you take him, but then you would want this dude, and this dude. They're the best ones for like cheap farming if you're going with black ants. If you want, you can do this, but I recommend them. They're better. With these, they're 20 times better. And here, well, this is a meat wall. Reduce incoming physical damage by 50. But this is only increasing, yeah, so that's better. But here, restores, well, yeah. But this is better because it would then heal itself. And of course this is better because if you leave cutter, this is the best. Here, well, this is only good if like you are planning on making your PC lag. Now, of course, this one is gonna be a pretty combo that I want. So always doing people never get the chance. This is the full kind of stun, or, well, in any case, a build where, well, can at least make so the opponent does not move, and of course, to make it easier. And we will see. Well, everyone does with their own, well, yeah, colony. I might just have this only on hard. Boom. We're doing this. Of course, I was thinking of going leaf cutter. Saying that is hard. Hard is gotta be like 100. And then you just go max. I don't need attack waves, they're a pain. Definitely in the early game. Now I will show you how good my combo is compared to all those weak combos. Well, okay, fine. The only ones that are strong is this one and this one. I don't think that last one. I don't think this one is like the most OP because it definitely. Wait, what did I just see? Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I did that. It's because then there's attack. And that's just a worker, that's just a queen. So yeah, that's... but now they can go out much easier. Of course, I could try one game where they're all, like, no cheats on. Not even one. Of course, look how...
This nest may be small, but given a chance, it will grow to become a sprawling underground city.
Okay then, mate. We will say that then. Yeah, don't believe that dude. He's probably just capping. If you're not good at the game, he's lying. If you are good at the game, he's telling the truth. Only depending on like your skill. If you are like me, a little bit good but also a little bad, you got winning chances, my friend. I might just do no. I will put it here and I will let every single creature activate my thingy, whatever. But first, would need some food. Guys, I don't know if I'm tripping. And now it works. That was a little weird. But, oh Lord.
The Queen is in imminent danger.
Look at this. True power. But I gotta open all that yet also. Just because I want my food storage to be the best. So yeah, they have to go. And quickly open everything else before. Well, yeah, I'm dead. So yeah, quick. Go. Open more. Don't try and distract them too much. Just do it and then go back. Now run. Home, home. Now go home. You dumb shits. Go. Nice. They will of course try their best to defend. I don't know if it's taking too long or if it's fine. I might be dead for being greedy, but I might just not be dead. Mostly depending on my luck. Well, that was some great luck, I must say. My luck must be the best. Not just kidding. My luck is never going to be the best. Probably never will. Because no one is perfect. Even if you were perfect, one thing everyone lacks: a heart. Everyone lacks some sort of heart. Whether that be, let's say, stress, anxiety, or even a family. Whatever it is, you can always go past. It does not matter how much you say you can't. You can and you will. If you don't try at least once, then you will fail. But if you try and believe, it might just work. God accepts you. You will go to heaven. If not, He will still, because God has a good heart. As long as Jesus has forgiven you, God will too. Because God, He tries to listen to His Son. Because that's what a good father does. Listen to their children, what they say, and they will choose which one to believe and which one to not believe. So yeah, I think you can already guess what I mean. For now, I'll just to get this. Then throw them over here. Some workers, nah, overboard. Too good, anyway. Nice. This is really what you want to see. Because if they keep on focusing on this, look, this is why this is one of the best combos, bro. Because they can literally just spam the. Also, if your eyes are bleeding, meh, it's fine. You're not going to be dead, so relax. You're fine. Of course, there is one itsy bitsy tiny rule, and that is don't ever, and I mean ever, make a mistake, or what? I'm going to die. Even worse, gonna get cursed. And if you're wondering, hey, why is this dude yapping to himself? Well, because I can. And if, let's say, you are from my school, please, well, don't mock me at least, or try and make some kind of lame joke that everyone would laugh. Because I hear everyone's jokes in my school. They're pretty darn bad. But, it's fine. But I'm surprised that on my other account that's blue, you should check it out actually. There's a short that has 500 views. Like, huh? Am I going insane, or is this actually true? Because ain't no way I literally got that many views on just one damn video. That is pretty darn simple. And yet I did, which is absolutely crazy to me. May not be crazy for other YouTubers, but we're not yapping about them today. Oh no. Today we are yapping about me. Now, of course, you can see it's getting to be a little cramped, right? Well, boom, there we go, more space. Now there's, but we'll also open that and that. The only way I really know how to counter this don't even ask, I don't know. He will fight anything and everything in his path. But little the review might be playing football in my next video if you guys wanted to know. But only if this video gets 10 likes. That's all I ask. No more, no less. Well, it could be more, but if it's like 1 less or 2 less, I'll do it anyway. But if it's like only 4, then just 1 more and it will be fine. because yeah, that's a little low, don't you think? Like, I know I'm not asking for much, still, I would really appreciate it. Because me, a small content creator, I don't know how to do it on a PC, like how to make it short on a PC. So if any of you guys know, please comment so I will know. Please write it in the comments how, because I got absolutely no clue. But I will wait with this. I'll do this one for now. It's the first one I'm doing. Boom, attack, 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 attack. Come on guys, quickly attack. Don't waste time, attack. Come on, keep on attacking, keep on attacking. Don't waste time, come on, quick. Get that food. And you guys here real quick, repopulate. But, guys, if you guys well know me, you might know that I like to play with people. Well, not before you guys think, oh my god, he's talking about 9-year-old children. Oh my god, he's so weird. I'm not, idiot. Talking about actual adults, dumbass. I like playing with adults, not kids. Kids are just paid unless they know how to play games. If they know how to play games, I'm all ears. No questions asked. I am just all ears. For something that absolutely does not even concern me. I will try this one now. I wonder why he's not farming this. Maybe he would let me do that. But, come on guys, fast. Like, look at this. It's too good. Like, if you say this is a bad combo in Impossible Undergrowth, I don't know what to say, but I might actually just ask my friend Elias. That's a Danish name. I don't know how to say it in English. Might just search that up, but anyway. So, yeah, that guy. He will make that short. Well, filming me. Of course, yeah, and my bike is like not the best. But if you guys, well, like what I make, thank you then, cause not many do. Even if they do, it isn't really that much. It's not like so much that they would, let's say, do like mostly like just tell everyone else. But for some reason, people say, well, in the shorts that if you just say for the boys, then all these people just come and like, share your videos. Now, you guys know, I don't believe in that. So if I had to believe in that, you gotta have a very, very good damn reason on why I should. Because if not, then I won't even try to get close. Now, of course, when I get my first bullet and then I am cooking, bruh. You know, bam. Come on. But if, let's say if you're a very, 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 very young kid, no racism involved, of course. If you are, just asking. If you were, like, a little guy who is probably around, I don't know, 30? No, I meant, no, not 30. My math does not even know how to count. It's not 30, it is 19 around there, or under. If you're like around that age, well then, props. Cause then you are kinda watching this video at my technically age. Now, I will never ever say my age, cause, well, there's no reason to. Even if there was, why would I? There's no actual point in doing it. Well, you guys might say, well, there is a point actually. Well,
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
oh my god, this dude can't stop speaking when I don't want him to speak. He still does. Looks like they're better when they can heal better. Like when they heal, nice. They just heal crazy. If I had literally that revived guy, bullet ants would be cooking. Like if you had fire ants, you could literally just spam them. Yeah, for real. Like you could just put only fire ants. If you like want to do an only bullet ant build, max them out, then delete all of them after doing a little raid. Then delete every single one, and then put bullet ants down and max them out. But don't do this as much of it, like as you did with fire ant, because here's a little secret you should tell everyone in your class that has this game. No one is perfect. Not even people who play this game for a year. They're not the best. There are always people who are better. This is why I never try and be the best. I just try being me. Is that really right clicking? That should be so cap. But okay then. But my bro is kinda cooking. Who's he fighting? Oh, no, 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 no. He might have effed up a little. Because look at those guys. The black ants are coming. Like, damn. I do kind of wonder, which one is he? Yeah, because they're the black ant colony. So who are you then? Are you one of the colonies that I gave? Oh, shh. No, ain't even stepping a foot outside. How's he doing? Ah, pretty good. Wait a minute. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Mine is kind of the opposite way. But, it's fine. Questa merda spezza. It's because there's one Danish one that I think is pretty cool. Så henter jeg mit bas, og lige pludselig er de set til stede, og alle børnene synger med. Tak skal I have. It's pretty cool of a song. But then there's one there that they roast people in Danish. Du der var en taber. Kalder du mig for dyreplager, tøsedreng og efteraber? Og ja, så så man lige dig selv. Du der nok. Helt ærligt, du er totalt for klam alligevel taktisk. Så kom an, som hvis du tørklæde. Dit lange sokkehy. For dine bukser flager, når jeg giver dig stokkebry. Og en sko lige i mosen. Jeg losser din mor hårdt. De skridtet råber alle ud af låsen. Dem der ligger på jorden må man træde på. Og dem der visker, de lyver, hvis ikke de visker, jeg er rå. Vi kæfter ingen holdeplads, bash og vær på vagt. Og hvis der er mere med dig, så bliver det sagt. So yeah, all of that is called roasting. So yeah, they are getting roasted. Many people are getting roasted in that one. Pretty disrespectful. Oh, what is this? Really an animation for a spider? That's crazy.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed.
Bruh, shut up. No one in. Whatever. I'll just open that and let them cook. Come on, faster.
Hey, I know you're in the middle of something, but I wonder if you just take a few seconds to pray with me real quick. In the name of the Father.
No thank you, mate.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm attempting to beat
This is a
everybody
YouTuber.
in Martin's family. Some of you know the beef Martin and I have because it goes way back to some of the first challenges I ever did on this channel. Today, I confront his whole gang. Let's get started with Martin himself. I love the fact that we're getting more lore. So it turns out Martin's full name is Martin M. Martin, which I guess is very fitting. And true to himself, he says, I love playing chess, win or lose. Martin's always been a very, very good spirits. We'll go ahead and beat him with mercy as quickly as we can, because he's too kind to use and abuse, you know? And I want to see how his other family members play. Okay, we go ahead and pick up that free pawn. If I win this game, my wife said she would take me out for a nice dinner. You should come. I forget what I named this pawn. I'll call him Levy. Gotham chess always catching us straight. That's hilarious. That was one of my top 20 favorite pieces. Now, wait a minute, Martin. Count your pieces now. Let me start with 16. All right, we get d5. We'll go ahead and play check. See if Martin gets confused. Nice, he does. We get the characteristic queen sacrifice. Martin always comes in with a characteristic queen sacrifice. And he says that I play like a grandmaster. I mean, Martin has been too nice to me. After we did all those challenges where I found out how many pawns I needed to beat him and it only took one pawn, I mean, that was just devastating. That was just abuse of Martin. And I have to admit, that wasn't very fair. Let's see if we get this and then we take the rook. No, he actually moves the king over, but we take the rook anyways. All right, king back over. We'll go ahead and capture with check. We get bishop back to d8. We'll go ahead and play check again. I've just realized I think I have the sound off for the pieces. Hold on. That's weird. I can't hear anything. Let's take this. Oh, very strange. Anyways, let's go ahead and wrap up this game. We'll go ahead and play, I don't know, bring out some knights. Cool. We'll follow up with knight to e5. The bishop is pinned. I'd like to get this knight supporting the other one so I can line up this. Go ahead and play knight to f3. I'm trying to create a support piece for my queen to give contact mate on f7. Now I move the queen. The bishop isn't pinned anymore, but now even if the bishop takes, I can recapture with the other knight, and now the mate is absolutely unstoppable. We get h6, and we deliver mate on f7. Easy peasy. All right, wrap up game number 1 with Martin. Let's go ahead and move on to game number 2 with his next family member. All right, up next we have Martin Jr. Martin Jr. says, hi, I'm Martin Jr. I'm just like my dad, except I'm good at making friends and being my mom's favorite. Oh my goodness, all right. Now that makes me feel even worse for Martin. It feels like he's not good at making friends anymore. Also, these pieces are themed, so we get slightly dark brownish red pieces for Martin Jr. Martin Jr. has good taste. Play d5. We're met with g6, cool. Play bishop to f4. He says I have 12 siblings and 0 friends. Would you like to be my first friend? Aw. All right, we get knight to a6. We'll go ahead and play e3. Martin Jr. is rated 500. All right, so we get the first free pawn, but I can't imagine that we'll actually get too many free pieces. My pawn, that's fine. It's not very useful anyways. I heard my grandpa say that about my dad once. Holy moly. My pawn is my newest friend, Patricia. Wow, this is... Okay, so apparently Martin's dad thinks Martin is not very useful. Martin Jr. heard it. Terrible situation. Introducing my bishop, Barry. Martin is also in the habit of naming all of his pieces and developing the knights awkwardly. Very interesting. All right, we'll go ahead and play queen to e2. Try to capture the knight on a6. And we get it with pawn to e5. We'll go ahead and take on a6, double attacking that bishop, only defended by 1 piece. We get capture on d4. I can take with discovered check, so I will. You startled me with that check. I'm sorry, Martin Jr. I didn't mean to scare you off. And he's just offered me a best friend forever bracelet as well. All right, knight to f3. We'll go ahead and castle here in just a moment. a6 is a free pawn, but I'm more interested in castling. And then I'll just finish my development, bring all my pieces towards the center, and then try to rampage the king. Knight to d2. Seems perfectly sound. We get d6, sure. Double up on the open file. Where are you going with Ronaldo? That's what I named your rook. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure. I'm not really a big fan of this whole naming the pieces thing. It's kind of hard to remember if it doesn't have any lore. Nice. Martin Jr. showing that he's just like his dad. Has the exact same genes. We get the free queen. I think it's time to bring in the muscle mom. Oh, he's yelling. He's yelling for his mom. All right, queen to h5. We'll go and target the free knight. Oh, free knight. Thank you very much. We'll remove the defender of f7, and we might even get the same mate we got on Martin. All right, we get check. Okay, king to d7 is forced. We're going to take on f7, target the rook. We're threatening queen to e6, which Martin Jr. actually defends. We'll go ahead and take the rook on h8. All right, we'll recapture on e1, and now we're just threatening check and then mate on e8. Nice, we'll go ahead and play check. Forced mate on e8. All right, we defeated Martin Jr. He says, I'm going to burn this whole chess website down. Grab some marshmallows, let's play again. Oh, Martin Jr. with arson tendencies. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next family member before we get threatened more. Marty! Martin's dog. All right, we'll go ahead and play Martin's dog. Sure, rated 1350. Why is Martin's dog rated 1350? Very strong pupper. Interesting. We get knight to f6. We'll play bishop to f4. Let's see, does it speak English? Knight to d5 targets the bishop. No matter what happens, remember, he's man's best friend. I guess he's Martin's best friend, technically. we'll play bishop g3 back. e6, we'll go to play e3. c5, honestly, very, very sound opening. Did I move my pawn or yours? I'm colorblind. Oh, that's right. Dogs do have a certain type of colorblindness. That's quite funny. All right, we played c3. Pretty normal London system. We'll take the free pawn on b5. Nice. Nice capture, new Martin. You should call me Martin. Don't call me Martin. Knight to c7. We'll play the bishop back. Now I'm offended. Now I have to move all my pieces back. All right, c4. We'll take the free pawn as well. Are you taking my pawn to the vet? Yeah. Marty thought we were going to the dog park. We were actually going to the vet the whole time. We'll play knight to f3. We get h6, go ahead and play knight to d2. Pretty standard development, just looking for e4 now, maybe queen to e2. We're offered the bishop trade. Ears perk up. I guess he gets excited about trading bishops. We'll play knight to e5 and shut that down real fast. Okay, that just sounds mean for no reason. We get king to f8. Go ahead and develop. Should I develop the queen and threaten mate right away? I'm sure my opponent will defend it, so we'll play f4 instead. Gives
Oh my god.
Eyes.
My
If Marty was
friend's
real, I would
defending
definitely
me.
offer Marty a draw.
That's
I might even
crazy.
resign. Just to make sure that Marty's okay. We'll go ahead and
my
should
god,
I
he's
castle,
trying to
drop the
sneak
bishop
attack.
on
That's
e3,
crazy.
three piece for Marty.
He's
No,
going
we'll play
all the
queen
way
f3.
around.
We'll defend e3, maybe we can castle
And
instead
then
of
he
mate on
pushes.
f7. Nice.
No.
Moving your queen isn't like
Yeah,
incredible.
I think.
Wow, Marty's so
Yeah,
optimistic.
he's going.
I appreciate
He's
Marty
going
being
for it.
optimistic. Okay, bishop to a6 allows check. King over. I'd love to play this. So what if I oh, that was that arrow was horrendous. I'd love to play bishop to h4 and pin the queen to the king. So what if I played rook to f4 here? Let's try that on for size. We offer a free bishop, but we set up this. Nice. Marty falls for it. Marty says this is a walk in the dog park. Want to go for a walk? That's hilarious. Bishop to h4. I've actually wanted a dog for a long time. Marty's making me remember that. All right, we get knight to c6. I have no idea where the bite marks on all these pieces came from. Probably Martin. I believe you, Marty. I believe you 100%. We'll take on g7, threaten the rook. This would be a fair trade. Nice, we do get that trade. King to d7. We'll play queen g7 check to get our queen out of danger. Nice, we get knight to e7, and then finally we'll recapture on f4. Nice. Knight is pinned. I don't think there's any threats that I have to be worried about. So now I'm just going to start moving to break open the center, since the center is closed. You see that kind of crisscross pawn position in the middle. That's kind of a closed center. So we'll play b3 looking for c4, looking for maybe rook to c1, capture, open a file. That would be ideal. This one looks kind of like a fire hydrant. Amazing. I love that Marty appreciates all the pieces. That's funny. All right, we'll play, let's see, queen to f7, right? Not queen to h7. Plunders the queen. Bishop g6.
Welcome to Top Girl.
Oh my god.
You can choose different ads.
These
to your office
ads.
to turn you
I
into
swear.
Chat with beautiful
We're
girls
going to
get
end
better and create
the whole
their
career of these things.
Enhance their charm by changing outfits.
The ads are
They've
the
reached
most
a certain
annoying.
level. Participate in competitions, release albums, and chat.
Queen to f6, just barely saving the queen. Not the best position. Holy moly. Knight to e8, boots the queen. We'll go all the way back. Knight to f5, oh my god. Putting me all the way back on f2. Sure. Marty suddenly turning on the engines. Martina's good and smart, and she smells like sunshine. Aw, I did get a quick glimpse at all the bots. Let's play c4. I'm quite excited to play Martina. Apparently she's very, very high rated. c5, connected past pawn. Nice. Okay, this didn't actually create any new threats, so a3, b4. And I'm so sorry, Marty, but we are just going to... Oh, I can even take it free. But I'd rather they stay connected. We're just going to storm his position with all these passed pawns. b5, put a rook behind it to make sure it gets all the way to the other side. Let's play
Yeah, I'm kind of
exactly
just
that.
cooking.
A rook, isn't it amazing? Ooh, lines up a discovered attack, so anywhere this knight moves, the bishop would threaten the rook right behind it. Ooh, tricky, tricky. Okay, let's move the rook over to c1 instead. And I have a new idea. The queen is basically doing nothing to the pawn, right? So, I'm going to make this move first to hit the knight,
I
get my
cannot
pawn out of
win.
danger, but now, I'm going to play knight to f3 to defend d4. Oh, but now there's two attackers
away,
on that
bro.
pawn. That's really inconvenient. We'll play c6 check,
Get away.
supported by the rook.
Come on,
King
guys.
goes
I
back
cannot
to
lose you
c8. I
guys
think
too.
I can play queen to e2
Come on,
now.
quickly,
Reason being,
kill
should either
and
knight
run.
take, I take.
You take him,
Recaptures,
yeah.
and it allows
Fine.
my queen to enter the position, which is a little bit too dangerous. Marty allows it, thinking that he's won a pawn, but we'll play queen to a6 check. We're looking for promotion now, so c7 gives check, promotion, supported by the queen and the rook. Very nice, we get that promotion. I've been cutting Marty off this whole time. I haven't even bothered to read what he says. I'm sorry, don't be sad. I just want you to be happy. Are you happy? Aw, man's best friend after all. We'll take on c8. Marty's the only one I don't feel totally comfortable dueling. We'll play b7, promote on b8. And we will finish this quickly and soundly for the sake of Marty. Looking for this promotion. It's unstoppable mate at this point. Promote with check. And we will get our signature checkmate. Check. Time to drink from the toilet. No, don't do that. Oh, I didn't get the signature checkmate. Check. I thought I was going to get ladder's mate. I think I can still force it, though. We'll play this, and I think it's force ladder's mate right here. Sweet. All right, and we beat Marty. Very, very nice. That's the only guy that I feel bad about beating. All right, let's play the next bot. All right, next up we have Martin the 8th, who's a baby. Hi, I might not know my shapes and colors yet, but I can already beat my dad in chess. All right, so this baby is rated 1800, which is quite scary. So I'm going to play my normal London system and actually try to play some normal lines here. I'm quite intimidated by this baby. We get E6. Move number 2. 2 is another number I learned. Okay, I don't like this at all. Let's play either. It's a little bit creepy. On the one hand, it's cute that Martin the 8th got Martin's eyebrows, but on the other hand, a little bit creepy. It looks very out of place on his face. So we'll play bishop D3 and hit the knight. No bishop, only horsies. Okay, D5 absolutely defends the knight. We'll play knight to F3. Hi, horsey. Okay, we'll play C3. We always look out for the knight coming in to move the bishop. Bishop to D7. I'll play knight to D2. I mean, I'm not really doing anything special. I'm just developing normally here. This is all very normal London system development. Gurgling noises. Ugh. All right, let's play queen to E2. Maybe we can look for an E4 break. Oh, paragraph. I'm not scared of queens. I'm only scared of monsters, strangers, dogs, and dark. Oh my goodness, unfamiliar extended family members. That's hilarious. Oh, you guys can't see that, but okay, no capturing makes me fussy. We'll play H3. In case of this, we can always retreat the bishop. G5, super aggressive. Okay, I want that piece. Gimme. No, it's not for you. So no. G4. If I take recaptures, I could castle long. I'm not sure this is totally well played, so I'm gonna go ahead and capture. I'll leave this isolated pawn here. Open up a file to the king. Knight recaptures. I'll go ahead and castle long this time. Hey, where'd your king go? Peekaboo frightens me. All right, captures on H2. I'm going to take the rook so I can potentially double. Bishop to D6 target the rook, so play G3
does not do that.
Our rook.
Peter would never ever do that.
But I think that move was evacuate. That's funny. A5. No, hurls a pawn at the wall. Okay, this is definitely the equivalent
oh,
of
hell no.
hurling a pawn at the wall. He's kind of
What do you want?
At the general side where the king is, because you're looking to start that
swear
attack.
to God,
We're going to double the rooks to target H6. We're going to try to take advantage of the fact that our opponent is not castled. Oh, queen M6 is super solid.
Come on, friends.
H6 and
Kill
repairs
these
castle.
guys.
So I guess I could go for that center
You guys
right
should
about
just
now.
kill those down there.
Okay, we get bishop back. Nice.
Hey, creatures. Yeah, cook.
If I take it over
Kill
the
them
file,
for me,
probably
mate.
not, because my opponent's going to
Thanks.
castle anyway. So we'll play E5 control the
Really
center.
appreciate it.
Queen goes back to G7. Let's try to add another
Yes, my
attacker to
friend
the
does
H6
not want to
pawn.
interrupt me
Three on the
farming.
pawn. Okay, and we do win the pawn ultimately. We get the long castle. Peekaboo, my king's not there anymore. Alright, we're going to take on
Dumb.
H6. And this might be a little bit of a slow
But
game, but we
works.
should be able to win it in the end game. Either way.
It is,
We do get the trade. We are now in an end game.
It's
Pretty
not
much.
good, but bad
Moves over. I'm
opening.
actually going to move my king towards the center, right? Because this is where my pass pawn will be created. This is where I have the extra pass pawn, or rather, the extra pawn that will eventually be a pass pawn. So I'm going to move my king towards the center. In the end game, your king actually starts to become an attacking piece. So you really don't want to do all this with the king and hide it in the corner. Conceptually, not very sound. I like that the 1800 bot actually plays tactically quite well. I mean, this little baby has only lost a single pawn up until this point in the game, but conceptually isn't so sound, right? These two random king moves to the side might seem like you're protecting the king, but at this stage in the game, there's not really that much to be afraid of. I'm going to play rook to h7, target f7, which the baby does defend with bishop to e8. This baby has incredible foresight. Let's go ahead and start maneuvering my pieces. We'll play knight to f1, looking for e3, which is slightly better placed than back here on d2. f6. Very, very... I'm still learning chess and basic motor skills. Two things everybody needs to learn. Okay, f6. Targets e5, but the knight also defends e7. So captures, I take back, and I should be fine. In fact, I'm threatening to remove the guardian of this bishop. So that looks pretty good for me. Even if f5, well, f5 might be a little bit annoying. Let's go ahead and take. We'll take the pawn because it seems we can win the pawn on c7 right behind it. Okay, blunders the second pawn, I believe. Okay, bishop to h5 pins the knight, which is quite annoying. This is the only problem with leaving your opponent with a bishop pair, is they serve like lasers cutting through the position. Let's play bishop to b5 and start trying to get some trades on the board. The sooner we can get some trades on the board, the better off I'll be. Okay, rook to g7, excellent, I'm happy to trade. Sweet, let me get this trade right behind it. It's not ideal, like I literally just mentioned, to leave your opponent with a bishop pair, especially if the position opens up. But it doesn't seem that the position is trending in that direction right now. Okay, bishop check, extremely annoying. In fact, I have to move right back here. Oh, and then the bishop can come in and just eat all of my pawns. Oh, that's really not ideal. Okay, let's move back. Oh, thank goodness. We get a4, not bishop to c1. Excellent. We'll play knight to e3 to block the bishop's ability to move to c1, and we get another trade, which is excellent. Again, this baby seems to play tactically quite sound, but conceptually really not the best. We get king to b6. I'll go ahead and move. Let's see. Should I be afraid of the king coming in this way with like c5, putting pressure on my e5 pawn? I probably should be, but I'm not. I kind of want to play just like king g4, f4. But I already know that if I start trying to invent different things, I'm going to get myself in trouble. So king back to e2. Sweet, the bishop moves back as well. Let's play f4, g4, and try to push f5. a3 tries to destabilize my pawn structure. I'll move my pawn to b3. The cool thing is, as long as my pawn is on a light square, this bishop can literally never touch it. So these two pawns are untouchable by the bishop at least. Let's play the king forward, look for g4, f5. Okay, the bishop seems to just be buying time at the moment, which is going to give me the chance to create the outside pass pawn. Excellent, we do get the outside pass pawn, and this should be a huge headache for baby Mark. Why would you do that? Oh, he sounds so sad. I hope this isn't a sharp game. I'm not allowed near sharp things. That's funny. Okay, we'll push f6. We'll just support this pawn with the knight. We'll bring the knight to this outpost on e5. c5 threatens capture, recapture, which I'm not really happy about, so I'll support it with the king. I'd like to keep these pawns here to keep the king out of my position, and b5, or rather b4, seems to allow that. Should the baby sacrifice, my king is just in time, so I'll play b4. Bishop to d6, we'll push f7, threatening that promotion. Now if the bishop sacrifices, it's impending doom, the promotion. Play knight to f6 to threaten the capture on d5. Sweet, we get the defense, but now
I'm the developer of the game, The Tower. I wanted to make a tower defense game that had nearly infinite number of upgrades and builds to try. Of course, fun of the game comes from gathering resources, failing, and spending them.
She has two pass pawns, so I'll play b5 check.
Sorry for that.
Take on d5. Nice. We've removed the defender of the d5 pawn, and we should just be completely winning now. Let's play king to e4, protect the knight. Bishop to d6. We'll go ahead and play knight to e3, threaten this. Oh, the baby doesn't even try to defend. Cool, we'll take on c4. Bishop moves back to f8. We'll play check and ult to defend the pawn. And now we just push these bad boys all the way up. c4, d5, c5, d6. The order doesn't even really matter that much. We just kind of push everybody forward. Sweet, bishop comes out, but doesn't actually threaten anything, d5. And the cool thing is we've stopped our opponent's passed pawn forever, because again, this pawn is on a light square, it's untouchable. We get bishop here, offering a knight trade, I guess. We'll play c6, just keep pushing the pawns forward. I can even play knight to d7 and then promote, play that. Not for any real reason, just style points. Promote with the queen, force this, exchange, take, push the king forward, and this should just be totally crushing. I'll go ahead and blitz out these moves since this part is kind of boring. Sweet, and now we're approaching checkmate right here on b5. Nice, and we would take the victory. All right, so far we've defeated four of Martin's family members. We have one left. Ooh, the baby is crying, like, very harshly. Sorry, baby. I have to do this for YouTube, don't you see? But we've defeated basically everybody in Martin's family except for the next bots. I introduced Martina, rated 3,250. She says, "You must be Martin's best friend. Nice to meet you." Ooh, she does not have a very good grasp of who we are to Martin, which I guess is a good thing. We'll play d4, start with the normal London system, and see how good Martina really is. Knight to f6. Martin says losing to you is his life's greatest joy. Wow, the whole Martin arc is coming full circle. Bishop to f4. I'm starting to rethink Martin. Martin has been nothing but nice to me, and I've been, putting him through all of these rough challenges. How many queens to beat Martin? How many rooks to beat Martin? How many knights to beat Martin? How many pawns? Bishop to d6 will retreat the bishop. And I don't know, now I kind of feel bad. Martin seems to be kind of a good guy. Knight to c6. I always play c3 to stop knight to b4 because I want to play bishop here. It's got me thinking. I'm going to be honest. It's got me thinking. We'll play, whoa, what is this chapter that just appeared? The medical community named a rare rash after Martin because he was the first ever non-iguana to exhibit symptoms. And they named the ointment after me because I cured him. Isn't that so cute? What are you talking about? Bishop to d3. We'll play bishop to d3. Develop our pieces. Nice. I like that we have a line of sight into the king's position. She just called it a quaint little move. That was the best possible move, by the way. Well, I'm not listening to you. Knight to f3. You know what? Now I have beef with Martina. We'll play knight b to d2, and I'd love to get a kingside attack mounted here. e5, very aggressive, threatening e4, kind of. Actually, no, that's defended doubly. So we should be totally fine there, actually. We play queen to e2. We might play e4, look for d5. Okay, bishop to g4, e4. Oh, I've hung this pawn. Oh, I played that way too quickly. Why did I play that? Oh, I played that way too quickly. I'll take that. Looking for queen to e3 now, I guess. I mean, it's survivable. It's really not the end of the world, but wow, is it ugly. Ugh, free pawn just disappeared off the board for no reason, just playing too quickly. Martina's an anagram for Martian, so you should know my chess is out of this world. Uh-huh. I see. Very suspicious, if you ask me, that your name should be a anagram for Martian and that you should be so proud of it. But whatever. I guess I could play castles here, and that's probably top engine move. My gut just says that's probably the best way to play this. Or I could long castle and then just full send a kingside attack. And I kind of want to do that. I want to give Martina a run for her money. Let's do it. Run for her money. I want to play this like it's a practical, normal chess game. Bishop back to defend a2 and keep the bishop on the board. We get queen to e8. I'm sure Martina's going to punish me for castling into a semi-open file. So let's play queen to c3, hit the knight. We do get queen to c6, which forces the queen trade. Now, if we do go for an attack, it's going to be a lot less felt by Martina, but our king is less in danger now that the queens are off the board. Your queen will look dashing in my trophy case next to my Nobel Prize in physics. Okay. No need to brag, Martina. No need to brag. I understood just by looking at your rating that, you've got a good head on your shoulders. We get knight to c6. Let's play... it feels like there's no good moves anymore. I guess let's just bring our rooks towards the center. I mean, that's usually a generally good idea. Okay, rook to e8 puts pressure on the e4 pawn. I'm not super happy about this pin. So, let's play knight to f1. Okay, we get pawn to a5. I could play knight to h2, but it's such an ugly move. What about knight to e3? But that cuts off the defense of this pawn, which would leave the bishop hanging. Is that okay? Let's see, knight to e3. Oh, bishop takes, but then the pawn defends. That might be fine, actually. Let's play knight to e3. Okay, we do get g6. We'll get rid of this bishop, which was extremely annoying. Okay, knight takes back, threatening f2. So, I guess the natural move is to defend the pawn, right? We'll defend the pawn. King to g7. It's very interesting. Martina isn't making any real, concrete threats on the board, but it's still very uncomfortable to play with because these are all optimal engine moves. Let's play knight to d4 and offer a trade. Try to get some pieces off the board. The more pieces I can get off the board. Oh, I've hung this pawn again. Oh, I'm playing like Martin Jr. I'm playing like Martin Jr. hanging pawns left and right. I need to hide your pawn before Martin. That is so funny. That is so funny that the baby might be swallowing the pawns. Okay, we'll play the rook back to hit the knight. Knight goes back to g4, sure. We'll double our rooks, maybe. Okay, rook to e5 stops the idea of the pawn push to e5. Maybe looks for this check. Let's go ahead and centralize our king. We're deep enough in the endgame now that I feel comfortable.
This is Arcane Rush Battlegrounds, a fun new auto battler with lightning quick matches. And despite how fast you can get through a match, it doesn't sacrifice on strategy. There are still all kinds of different cards and races and synergies to explore to help you build the ultimate team. My personal favorite is building a giant team of dwarves because they use drinks called brews to get stronger. So the more they drink, the bigger and deadlier they get. If you want to give it a try, you can find Arcane Rush Battlegrounds on Android or iOS.
Oh my god, this ad. Well, this is gonna be a long video.
In fact, go to c5. Let's play bishop to d3. Really has no future here though, so it should be okay. It is well placed though. Get pawn to b6. Play pawn to a3. When you have so many rooks on the board, you usually want your pawns in this jagged pawn structure, so that if a rook ever makes it to the second rank, instead of just being able to capture and then capture again, it has to waste an extra tempo to take on a3. So, as you can see, Martina's done the same thing with her own pawns. That really is the optimal pawn structure, because instead of 1, 2, 3, 4 captures, you end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 moves to capture the same number of pawns. Rook to e8 seems to look for this. I might even just try to hold out for a draw here. Let's play like rook to f1 here, for example. a4, I mean, doesn't really look for anything. Let's play, I wonder if I should offer a rook trade. That might be okay. Let's offer a rook trade. Okay, knight to e5 will take. Double the pawns. Sweet. I'm actually quite comfortable with this. What about bishop to b5 now hitting a4? Yeah, I mean, that looks okay to me. Let's play this. We'll probably get checked. Okay, no, she elects to defend the pawn right away with the rook, which is, I mean, should be good. Oh, okay, she has c6. That's the idea. c6 defended by the knight, boots the bishop b5, and then we have no play there. Okay, understood. We'll play king to e3 in the meantime. We do, in fact, get c6, retreat the bishop. Okay, rook lines up on the open file, hitting the bishop. I'm not sure that I want any more trades, so... Oh, but if bishop to c2, there's this check, and I drop another pawn. Terrible situation. Okay, let's play rook to d2, I guess. Defend the bishop. Very, very ugly move. Okay, we do get this trade. Looks like we're going to trade into an endgame, and this should be basically impossible to hold off. Martin says hi, by the way, and that he misses you, and that he loves you. Oh my goodness. Okay, how can I have any more beef with Martin? How can I? After that, how can I? You know? If anything, I have beef with Martina. Isolated pawn, doubled my pawns, took a bunch of my free pawns. I mean, terrible situation. King to e3. I might have to do some how many queens to beat Martina challenge, and just put a bunch of queens on the board. Look for checkmate. All right, we're going to try to hold off on this as long as possible, but it should be a very straightforward conversion. I'm sure there's f5. Pushing these pawns should be equally winning. Right, Martina looks for this outside pass pawn. I'm sure c5 and b4 are incoming. Let's play this, or even the king could come into play. Okay, we get h5. These all seem like very engine moves. Okay, we do finally get c5. I guess she decided this was necessary for the optimal position. Google me, Martina with the celebrity status. Okay. b4, we'll go ahead and take. And I'll go ahead and rush through these moves because all she's going to do is promote and then walk me into the side of the board so she can checkmate me. So, I survived for as long as I could, but we finally lost to queen to e3 checkmate. This is a good game. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Let's play again sometime. Sure, Martina. Anyways, that concludes me attempting to beat every one of Martin's family members that we know of, because we've only been introduced to 5, and I'd be willing to bet Martin has a lot more people in his family. I'm so happy that we got to uncover so much of Martin's lore, like that his full name was Martin M. Martin, and that we got to meet a little tiny baby rated 1800. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Let me know down below if you particularly enjoyed me playing against all of Martin's family members. And since we're still on the variant streak, let me know if there's any other variants that you guys want me to try. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.
What doesn't that? You heard him. His name is I Want Checkmate, so if you really want to know, you can subscribe to him. If you feel like it.
Science, Ciencia, Scienza, Naturwissenschaft. Football, Fußball, Calcio. Calcio? Why calcio? We all call it football, Italy. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I don't care how you all call it, because you are all a bunch of losers, and I am the champion of the Euro Cup.
Damn. Roasted.
Okay, so we call this a hospital, and it's a very important place. So can we all agree to call it a similar name? Sì, hospital. Sì, hospital. Tak, Spital. Sì, hospital. Sì, ospedale. Oui, hospital. Yes, I say hospital. Germany? Krankenhaus. Per favore. Surprise. Sorpresa. Surpresa. Sorpresa. Überraschung. Fiquei com o cu na mão, velho. Bien, biar, beer, 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 or beer. Well, isn't it amazing? It seems half the world agrees on this one. Beer, 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 beer. Germany, you're not going to mess up this time again, are you? Literally half the planet agrees on this. Bueno, casi, half the planet. Germany. Oh, por favor. Oh my God. Beer. Oh, wonderful. Germany agrees. What an amazing day, isn't it, guys? Bravo. What a wonderful day. Oh. What a great day for the human family. Thank you, everybody. Spain, is everything okay? You haven't participated today. I am sorry. I don't want to be a spoilsport. Oh, come on. It can't be so different, can it? Argentina, Mexico, can you tell him, please? I don't have the courage. ¿Yo? No, wait. Bien pedo, boludo. You created the problem. It's your responsibility. Okay. Spain? Guys, I am really sorry, okay? Even Germany is on board today. Don't disappoint us, please. Oh my God, this is very embarrassing. Come on, everybody's waiting for you. Okay. I call it cerveza. What? Cerveza. That's difficult even for me. It's difficult even for me, ¿viste? I say cerveza because this pronunciation, cerveza, this is impossible. Oh God. How is the way? So this is a very important place. It's the place where we keep our books, especially the books of high historical relevance. And it is also a place where you can read in silence. Most of us call it biblioteca. Am I right, guys? Yes, I also call it biblioteca. Yes, Parsis, I agree. In Colombia we call it biblioteca. Tak. I agree. Biblioteca. For me, it's similar to. I call it bibliothèque. Bibliothèque. Well, I have to agree with my European and Latin American colleagues this time. In Russia, we call it biblioteca. Oh, wonderful. Even Greece and Russia agree. Amazing. Continue, please. Yeah. Biblioteca.
That's tape.
Germany. Oh no, please, Germany, no.
Déjense, parce. No.
Bibliothèque. Oh, wonderful. Thank God we could preserve our ears one more day. Mr. Kingdom, you didn't participate. We are waiting for the English word for biblioteca. US, be a good student and tell them what word we use. Are you kidding me? Don't get me involved in this, Mr. Kingdom. This is all your fault. Own it. Oh well, okay. I'm sorry, guys. So, the word that we use in English for that kind of place is library. Oh my God, mamma mia, Germany possessed Mr. Kingdom. Airport, aeroporto, aeropuerto, airport, or aeroport, aerodrome, aeropuerto, aeropuerto, aeropuerto. Germany, please don't. Protect yourself, guys. Phone. Not to worry, guys. Don't be scared. This all already happened before. Trust me, now he's just going to say a normal word. Relax. Oh, okay. ¿Estás seguro? Flughafen! Ambulance. 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 Ambulancia. Ambulancy. Ambulance. Ambulanta. Ambulanza. Ambulance. 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 Ambulancia. Ambulance. Krankenwagen. Actor. Attore. Actor. 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 Actors. Actor. Oh no, Germany, please. My ears are still hurting from the last video. Oh yeah, I enjoy seeing you all scream like little babies. Schauspieler! Televisão. Television. 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 Television or television. 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 Oh, wonderful. Splendid. Even Japan and Finland agree. It seems the entire planet agrees on this word. Continue, please. Continue. Television.
Well, not the entire planet, actually. Unfortunately, Germany is going to spoil the movie.
How do you know?
Because I'm learning foreign languages.
You learning foreign languages? Oh, that's a big surprise.
You've always been quite bad at that. And I was indeed. But now I found an app that is amazing. It's very interactive and dynamic, so it helps you build a solid foundation for the beginning.
They ain't killing me. I'm killing them.
Fantastic.
Where's the little farm? Cause I was farmed. Where do y'all farm? We're behind there? Easy, take
Where can I download the app? I want to learn French.
So just click the link on the bio and try it. Oh look, Mr. Kingdom, it's Germany's turn.
Oh. I am protecting myself this time. Oh, Mamma Mia, what is Germany going to do? I am scared. I don't get scared easily. I've always got a few tarantulas hiding under my pillow. Fancy!
Okay, so the name that we use for the entire amount of transactions that happen among individuals and all private or public institutions is economy. And it's a very important word. Can we all agree to call it a similar name?
Sì, economia. Sì, wait, economia. Yeah, economy. Sì, economia. Duh, I agree. Economic. Yes, I say economia. Economia. Sì, economia.
Nah, they're going
Yeah.
right through that in army. They don't care. They say, nah, F that army, who needs it anyway?
Germany.
Yeah, who needs an army anyway? Putting them.
Action. Action. Ação. Action. 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 Azione. Ação. Action. Azione. Action. Carta. Cardo. Cartão. Carta. Carta. Carte. Oh, wonderful. Japan, Russia, Poland. This seems to be the most international word that we have had up to date. Continue, please. Continue. Card. Card. Cuddle. Germany, you are not going to mess mess up this time, right? Literally all the planet agrees on this word. No, per favore.
Oh no, mon Dieu.
Carter. Oh, wonderful. Even Germany agrees. What an amazing day. Thank you. Spain, is everything okay? You haven't participated today.
I don't want to spoil the mood.
Oh, come on. It can't be so different. You and I are always very similar. How do you say it? Cartita. Carton.
Not really. I call it tare.
Santa Madonna! What is happening? That's why I don't pronounce the J like that. Oh my God!
Yeah, continue. I love it.
Epa! Oh, please don't stop. I want more.
Nations of the world, today we have a very important topic to talk about. It's the most important document in a democracy. The document that grants our rights and the law of laws of a nation. Here in the United States of America, we call it Constitution. Can we all agree? Call it a similar name?
Sí, güey. Aquí le decimos Constitución. Y aici, I call it Constitution. Oui, the name I use is similar to Constitution. Si, Constituzione. Yes, I call it Constitution.
Well, it will probably be the first and last time that this happens. But I have to agree with my rival, Unione Stati Americi, on this. And now Russia will
Guys, I gotta do something. I'm mute and then pause the game.
Perfect. Continue, please. Continue.
Ananas, nanas, ananas, ananas, ananas.
Germany, I don't believe you are going to do this. Even Russia, the Scandinavian, some the Arab-speaking nations are on board today.
Ananas.
¿Cómo que hacemos? Usted ya nos está colocando en sus problemas como ya colonizer.
A mí no me mires. Yo me cambié a Naná hace tiempo, boludo. O sea, se va tratado, un traidor. Hizo bien el primo argentino, coño. Pues yo tendría que haber cambiado el nombre también. Mr. Kingdom, you haven't participated today.
Spain, you haven't participated either. Why don't you go first?
Yo, pero será hijo de la Elizabeth el cabrón. Look, I have a king and you have a queen. So, ladies first. I guess Spain is alright, Mr. Kingdom.
Oh dear. Okay. So the name of this fruit in English is
Pineapple. But it is not an apple and it doesn't come from a pine. What the hell is wrong with you? That is weird, even for me.
So this is the primary instrument for human communication. In English, we call it language.
In Brazil, we call it lingua.
In Spanish, we call it lengua.
In Italy, we call it linguaggio. In Portugal, we call it lingua.
In France, we call it langue.
In Mexico, we call it lengua.
Germany. Please don't.
Mamma mia.
Decision, decisión, decisión, decisione, decisie, decisión.
Entscheidung! So this is one of the weirdest and most beautiful sea creatures that exist, ¿viste? In Argentina, we call it medusa. As far as I know, most countries choose a very similar name, correcto?
Oui, I use a very similar name. I call it Méduse. I also call it Medusa.
Yes, in Italy we call this creature medusa.
I have to agree with my colleagues this time. In Russian we call it Medusa.
I also agree, Parses. In Colombia we also call it Medusa.
Medusa. Medusa. Meduse. Medusa. 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 Medusa.
This is excellent. Even Russia, Finland and other countries agree on this word. Today we have reason to be very optimistic.
Medusa. 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 Medusa.
An extremely powerful predator.
Germany.
The colony will do well to treat.
Protect yourself, бoludo. Да поможет нам Бог. Medusa. This is wonderful, Germany.
US, help me out with this one, please. I already messed up a couple of videos ago.
Why do you always try to put me in the middle? You created this stupid word. Mr. Kingdom, we are very curious to know what word you call this animal. You call it something like Medius, maybe Medius.
US, you use the same word. Why don't you tell them?
No way. Be responsible for your own actions, Mr. Kingdom. Mr. Kingdom, all the countries are waiting. Can you please proceed?
Oh God, okay. The word I gave to this weird sea creature is...
Jellyfish.
Fun.
Pero como que fish, boludo? This is not a fish. What are you talking about?
I kind of agree with everybody. Family.
The ants
Familia,
will fight.
familia, familia, familia,
Hmm.
family, or familia.
I'll stop. I might just. I don't think I will need to cut, but I might just do it anyway. We'll see, depending on how long I've literally been AFK.
A skirmish between colonies has broken out. Territorial lines have been contested. The ants will fight. Territorial lines have been contested. The ants will fight. Territorial lines have been contested. The ants will fight.
My bro got a giant army here. Mad Medic. Some of the best actually now when I switched.
A skirmish between colonies has broken out.
Like you can do one here, a little one right there, I think. And then, yeah, pretty much itself is there. This, and then you can make it one more bigger, I think. Yeah, cause then boom, boom, boom. Oh no, he can't. What? Only if it goes right there, but then it would be full. But then it will have to go here. But then it will be trim. It's only if you did boom, 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 and then did one extra down, then it might just work.
Territorial lines have been
But you know,
contested. The
he would never do that. Even if it was something he had to do, he'd still not do it. Not even if you gave him, well, oil. But, well, if you're America, then yeah, sure. You'd get it. Larry America, you will literally only like oil. That's it. Everything else, yeah, who needs it?
lines have been contested. The ants will fight. A skirmish between colonies has broken out.
Wait, guys.
Territorial lines have been contested. The ants will fight.
Yeah.
Territorial lines have been contested. The ants will fight.
Sort of coded up those suspended people.
Territorial lines have been contested. The ants will fight.
Anyway, will try and finish up building my base, maxing everything out, and then we will see how leggy it is. After, I might just go in Roblox, play some Jujutsu Infinite, Jujutsu Shenanigans, or build like rivals if you want that. What else? I don't know. Maybe block shoot? Maybe I should train combos? Maybe. Depending. Likes, subs, anything. Like, if you guys want me to play Blue Lock Rivals, I need 10 plus subs. From anyone, even from my school, that's fine. And Fortnite, that would be 20 comments on this video. And for Bloxroot and Strongest Battlegrounds and Jujutsu Infinite Jujutsu Shenanigans, just 50 likes on this video. So if you guys can get that done, boom, then I'll play whatever one that gets there first. And I mean it, first. Like, if I see 20 comments and the likes and subscribes has not gone up, then I would do what I said. I will of course rewatch this video to remember what I said, so I could do it. I might just make a video about it, but just not post it until it gets there. Of course, I will do everything.
Territorial lines have been contested.
I might just make another video after this one about it. I won't make videos and then just not post them until I get what I want. So yeah, I will only post it like after a long time. But I might just begin on training to make shorts. I might just go on my phone, go on my main account, then begin. Of course, now login to the console. I got 10 subs, nice. There, we just did it. Yeah, but like, this is my Google account, yeah, okay.
Why? Well, let me roll up onto the sidewalk and take a look. Whoa! She's beautiful. I'm talking about a Yankee Rose. She goes wild.
We haven't seen Kaka.
Thanks. Father, stop calling me. Kaka! Better stop. I am gonna count to 3. Kaka! Kaka 1, Kaka 2, Kaka 3. If you say Kaka one more time, I'm going on a killing spree. K to the A to the K to the A. You stupid baboons, that's not my name. I am going to expose walls. You called me Kaka once again. Daddy kissed with Auntie Faye. Karen got an F-ray. And now the biggest secret of all. Mom used to be a man and her name is...
A skirmish between colonies has
Oh,
broken out.
hell no!
up if I deserve love.
Has anyone seen Kaka?
My name is Bob and you're zero and you baboons.
We haven't seen Kaka.
Hey, Father, stop calling me. Kaka! You better stop. I am gonna count to 3. Kaka! Kaka 1, Kaka 2, Kaka 3. If you say Kaka one more time, I'm going on a killing spree. K to the A to the K to the A. You stupid babos, that's not my name. I am going to expose you all. You called me Kaka once again. Daddy kissed with Auntie Maggie, carried God in their prey. And now the biggest secret of all. Mom used to be a man, and his name is Bob.
How did he know?
Oh, hell no!
Dude, can I blow your mind? Instead of letting me finish the work we're supposed to be doing?
Yes, trust me on this. You don't want to know.
Johnny?
Don't tell. You shouldn't have told me, but you did. And now I'm telling you, you don't want to know.
Now I'm intrigued. People singing happy birthday to you is like an unskippable ad in real life.
Naughty man.
All right, class, did you have any homework for today? Oh, my God. Yeah, we did. What class is this? Was it written for today? You're kidding, right? Yes, sir. We actually had quite a lot to do.
Boy, everyone is stupid except me.
Okay, now before I go around and collect your homework, pop quiz. That's you. What's the answer? I don't know. Did you break it down? Oh, dang. My bad. He's my protege, sir. Dude, can I blow your mind? Instead of letting me finish the work we're supposed to be doing?
Yes, trust me on this. You don't want to know.
Johnny?
Don't tell it. You shouldn't have told me, but you did. And now I'm telling you, you don't want to know.
Now I'm intrigued. People singing happy birthday to you is like an unskippable ad in real life.
Naughty man.
All right, class, did you have any homework for today? Oh, I forgot. Oh, yeah, we did. What class is this? Was it written for today? You're kidding, right? Yes, sir. We actually had quite a lot to do.
Hey, here's a question. Have any of you ever heard Mitsuri swear? You mean pinky swear? Yeah, she does it every damn day. I love it when she does that. It makes me feel special. No, I mean like curse, like say a bad word. Why, are you gonna tell on her? Well, we were on a mission earlier, and we came across this family that had been slaughtered by a demon. Like kids and everything gone. God damn it. That must have been devastating. And she sees them and says, golly gee willikers. That is adorable. And it got me thinking, I have never heard that girl swear. Like, ever. I don't know if I have either. I never listened to her anyway, so. I mean, do you think she does and we just never catch it? You know, there is someone who's memorized every word she's ever said. Oh, yeah, you're right. Hey, Igaro! Whatever you losers want, I don't have time for it today. Guess he doesn't want to talk about Mitsuri. Mitsuri? Why? What'd she say? Did she say something? What is it? My goodness. Wow. Yeah, keep your snake in your pants, man. What? No, he does not belong there. You hang out with Mitsuri a lot, right? Not really. I mean, we get lunch, sometimes breakfast, dinner, we train together on the weekends, missions, shopping, long walks, sometimes mani-pedis. Is that all? Have you ever heard her say a bad word? A bad word? What do you ate? Why do you want to know? We're trying to rack our brains, but we can't think of a single time we've ever heard her curse. Well, I haven't. I'd never give her a reason to, not even in your special love notes. She would never swear at me in her love notes, and also we don't have love notes. I don't know what you're talking about. This is so weird, right? I mean, Fireboy's known her the longest. Yeah, you've never heard her say anything? No, never. I don't think she has the heart for it. Well, I mean, I guess it requires a level of toughness to swear that she just doesn't have. Dude, we were all there when she beat you at arm wrestling. I had a cold that day. One time she was frustrated at me during training, and she called me a goofy goober. And immediately started crying and apologizing. That must have been tough for her. I don't think that girl has a single mean bone in her body. I think the meanest thing she'd ever do is not thank someone for holding the door open. Oh no, that would crush her. Better not make fun of her or she might call you a poopy head. You guys are being so gosh darn mean right now. You know what? If she were to ever fight Muzan, she'd probably look him dead in the eyes and call him... Hey, here's a question. Have any of you ever heard Mitsuri swear? You mean pinky swear? Yeah, she does it every damn day. I love it when she does that. It makes me feel special. No, I mean like curse, like say a bad word. Why, are you gonna tell on her? Well, we were on a mission earlier, and we came across this family.
My teacher's still bullying me.
I think I have an idea. I want your wife, the teacher, to help get rid of Lisa's substitute.
Anna, I want you to get rid of Lisa's bully teacher.
Oh.
There's only one way, the nuclear option. Miss Cantwell, I have a new student for your class. year, mid-year, 2 grades setback.
Something's fishy. Are you dating this boy?
Right. I can't be around him because he's so delicious.
Well, I can't see what harm one kid could do.
When I come out of this, I'll be a butterfly.
I just went to the bathroom for 2 minutes.
I know. Posted a video online.
Okay, you've won. You've driven me out of this plum substitute teaching job.
What's wrong, sweetie?
My teacher's still bullying me.
I think I have an idea. I want your wife, the teacher, to help get rid of Lisa's substitute.
Anna, I want you to get rid of Lisa's bully teacher.
Ooh, there's only one way.
This is an outfit. Where the hell did I put the shirt? Why does it even need the school logo? I'll just bring my own shitty shirts.
Having trouble, Nicole?
You can't be in here.
Saw you were lagging behind. I thought you might need a spare shirt.
Oh, thanks. Stop looking. Now, please.
You know something? You're feisty. I like that in my female students.
I got a feeling you like something else in your female students, too.
See, to just step back. I like it. It's sexy.
You are saying this to a 16-year-old in the girls' locker room.
Come on. What age? Look at you. You're mature enough. Quiet down, man. I need this job.
He won't get his hands off this minor ass.
Oh my God, what are you doing in the girls' locker room? Where the hell did I put the shirt?
Which anime character has the most horror? We got Shanks over here playing with his arm. We got Aizen over here playing with that one curl. And we got Piccolo. That's Song, where is Piccolo at?
He said he couldn't make it, so he allowed me to substitute for him.
Okay, but you were already in part 1 and... Never mind, you can stay. Go ahead. You can do it again, okay? Aizen, you're up first.
Okay, yeah.
Turn your phone.
Who even uses coins these days? Go shop somewhere else.
I cannot believe this. I'm feeling so helpless. Poor Nana, oh Nana, Susanna, hold up. Where am I? It's time to say goodbye. Nana is in heaven now, but must be strong somehow. Welcome to hell, I am the devil. Why am I on the bottom level? You're stuck here now, and you're causing quite a row. I guess I'll make myself comfy, as now I have become free. Has anyone seen Nana? Honey, we have some bad news. Oh gosh, no, not Nana. I'm so hungry like a banana. My God, in control. I must get back to work, but there's no way I can have this good. I'm sorry, my darling, but Nana is gone. Did someone say hungry? Me. Like and subscribe if you love family.
Achoo! Bless you. Thank you. Achoo! Bless you. Appreciate it. Achoo! Bless you. Good looks. Achoo! Excuse me. You probably didn't hear me because you probably got like tinnitus or something, but I just sneezed. I heard you. Oh, okay, so you just forgot to say bless you. Alright, so you can say it now. Nah, fam. There's a limit. Is you really not gonna bless me right now? Yo, stop being selfish, cuz. I just blessed you like 3 times. Oh, my fault. I didn't know there was a limit to the amount of times I can get blessed. My nigga, you taking all the blessings for yourself. You telling me you can't spare one more blessing? It's always about you. Bless you, bless you. What about me? I gotta eat too. Fam, it's the principle. I sneeze, you say bless you. Got a handful of blessings just today. Just because I don't bless you one more time doesn't mean you're gonna turn into a banana. Why would I turn into a banana? I don't know. Then why would you say it? Maybe if I had an extra blessing, I'd know. Achoo! I'm not saying it. Oh, you're gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. You better say it. I'm not freaking saying it. Oh, you better say it. I'm not flipping saying it. Achoo! Bless you. Thank you. Achoo! Bless you. Appreciate it. Achoo! Bless you. Good looks. Achoo!
She's got a great figure. It's too bad I'm on a mission. Don't blame me for being too rough. Take a nap, little lady. Let's take a look at the target. So, this is a mafia boss capable of doing whatever they like. It's a shame you ran into me today. Your life is mine. I never fail. Time to make my get. The babe woke up. She's in danger. Cops got here too quickly. What should I do? Save her or escape? It's got a great fit.
Brian, since you like talking so much, it's your turn to read to the class. Come on, get up here. She didn't want to eat dinner because she doesn't like chicken noodle soup. Now, class, from that sentence, even though it doesn't say so, we can infer that 17 years ago she encountered an attack of chickens while on a trip to Africa to visit her great uncle that was dying from pneumonia that he contracted from chickens that were being harvested for the great feast.
What a bold and powerful statement on the futility of existence.
Maybe she just doesn't like chicken noodle soup, sir.
They are definite. They are never let it go.
Never mind. Well, here's one for you, sir. How do you make one vanish? Oh, add a G, and it's gone. A+. Brian, sit.
Did you already use all your words?
No.
Then why aren't you like talking a mega bunch?
Because I'm not mega weird.
You have to like totally use up all your words by the end of the day, otherwise there's mega consequences.
What kind of consequences?
Each word left gives you a paper cut. And 1,000 paper cuts, you know what. And I'm just hearing about this vow. They say it every morning on the announcements, but you're always mega late. Amber, do me a favor. Quit saying mega.
Jane looked at her with eyes full of sorrow.
Are you talking to yourself? I'm reading. I'm trying to use up all my words. We'll come to the kitchen. It's a family emergency.
Kind of emergency.
Just come.
I'm coming. What's wrong?
Your sister still has 100,000 words left.
Oh my god.
She's not gonna make it.
She can give them to me.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I can stay up all night talking to myself. It'll be fine.
Okay, if you insist. Go ahead, transfer them.
That's not 100,000. That's 1 million, you idiot.
Oops, I must have miscounted.
Well, I'm giving them back.
You can't.
Why not?
Words can only be transferred once.
Did you guys know she had 1 million too?
We didn't know for sure.
I'm gonna say words as fast as I can until I have no more words left.
How's it going?
Not good.
Any way I can help?
Unless you want to take some of my words.
Yeah, no thank you.
She had to have known she had 1 million words. She basically killed me.
Don't be dramatic.
I'm not being dramatic. If I don't use all these words by midnight, I'm a goner.
It's impossible to use all those words by midnight. Sweetie, what are you doing?
I'm saying the word I. It's the shortest word, and I can say it like 1,000 times per minute.
Is it working for you?
Yeah, I think I actually might have a chance of staying.
Really? Well, I think there's something you should know. Your father and I really didn't think you were going to be able to use up all those words.
Mom, don't worry. I got this.
Let me finish. So we made a deal with the neighbors that they could send all their extra words to you and save themselves.
You did what?
Well, tell them not to send them. I'm going to use up all these words. It's too late. They offered us a ton of money.
Square the money, Mom. I'm about to die.
You did this to yourself when you took your sister's words.
No, that's not fair, because when I took her words, I knew I could use them all in time.
Well, nobody else thought you could, so we took matters into our own hands.
Oh, fuck.
Softly quiet, did you use up all your words?
No, and there's no point anyways. Mom basically fed me to the wolves.
True, but she did get a lot of money for doing that. We're finally going to get to go to Hawaii. Well, we are.
Get out of my room!
30 seconds until midnight. And my family didn't even come to say goodbye. I'm still here. You have been given a second chance. To accept, you must transfer the words to someone who betrayed you. Mom or sister. Whoever I transfer these words to won't be able to use them by midnight. I'd be killing them to save myself. But that's exactly what they tried to do to me. We're all so sad she's gone, but you know, she did it to herself, so...
Yeah, you all look really sad.
Jess, did you already use all your words?
No.
Then why aren't you like talking a mega bun?
I'm gonna jump in the pool. Wait, you need your floaty. Here I go. Wait. Alan. Oh yeah, I can't swim.
I'll save you. Stop kicking and punching. I'm here to save you.
Thanks for saving me, lifeguard.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm gonna jump back in now. I'm gonna jump in the pool.
The top student knew full well that using a red pen to answer questions would get her no points, but she still chose to ignore the advice. On the last question, she made a special mark because she already knew. Once the results were released, her cunning sister would immediately swap their scores, taking her high exam score to Harvard, while she would be discarded by everyone for her low score in her previous life. She lost everything because of this swap. In the end, her sister pushed her off the building. Just before she died, she discovered the truth. It was her sister who secretly changed her scores. Luckily, she was reborn. sworn, back to 12 days before the college entrance exam. She swore, this time, she would not let the sister who killed her get away. She suddenly realized her sister had bound herself to a score swapping system, trading 15 years of her life for the system, using it to swap their scores. In shock, she was about to quietly leave, but accidentally dropped her key on the floor. Her sister heard it. She couldn't escape, so she walked straight in, telling her sister she was there to help her with studying. Her sister was completely unaware her secret was exposed, because now, with the system in place, she had no intention of studying at all, so she rejected her sister's offer to tutor her. Instead, she reminded her to study hard. After all, her sister's score would affect her future, but what she didn't expect was that her usually diligent sister had completely changed. She spent all her time on her phone. Seeing this, her sister got angry. She angrily urged her to study. Their mother and brother rushed over and started scolding the girl for not studying, claiming that if she failed the exam, it would be a disgrace to the entire family. However, the girl coldly responded she didn't need to study because she was fully confident she would get into Harvard. Her mother believed her without question, so the family decided that since she wasn't studying, they'd take the opportunity to boost her sister's scores. The girl then used the excuse of helping her sister study to make her do household chores, cleaning, making tea, cutting fruit. After all that, she dumped a pile of books on her sister, telling her to memorize them. As the exam day approached, her sister patiently helped prepare everything for her. Her parents praised her for being sensible, but they didn't know all of it was for her own benefit. On the exam day, the two sisters entered the exam hall. The older sister still answered the questions seriously, but this time, she used a red pen and left the last difficult question blank because she remembered in her past life, only she could solve that question in the entire country. No matter the score, she would be admitted to Harvard through a special exception. After the exam, she returned home, pretending to be relaxed. She told her family she had checked the answers and was the top scorer in the province. Her parents were ecstatic, preparing to throw a grand celebration for her, inviting many social elites to celebrate, and planning to hold the banquet on the day the scores were released. However, while her parents were full of hope for her, her exam score turned out to be just 10 points. Her mother almost went crazy in anger, scolding the girl for bringing shame to the entire family. Everyone else also insulted her, claiming that her usual good grades were all achieved by cheating. At that moment, her sister confidently stepped forward, saying that she had been hiding her true abilities all along and pretending to be a bad student, and firmly claimed that she was the real top scorer of the exam. Just as she was about to check her own score, everyone was left stunned. The top student knew.
Well, guys, this has been a long time. I'm sorry that I have not been speaking. If you guys got bored, I'm sorry. I hope those little videos would help. If they didn't, I'm sorry. Because that means I did bad.
Territorial lines have been contested.
Now, of course, this dude is literally just a gosh who knows what kind. Is there any farm? Yep. I'll take it. Go fight. You guys gonna do your own thing? Or are you gonna go over here and cook them? Y'all ain't beating me. Nuh-uh. I'd win.
A skirmish between colonies has broken out.
You ain't a smart ass, you're a dumbass. Come on guys, push through. Weaklings. Ain't that strong anyway. Come on guys, keep on going. I don't know why I feel this is more stupid than a goddamn microwave. But whatever.
Territorial lines have been contested. The ants will fight.
Like, he got the Metaboot combo. Well, termite killer combo. This is literally what you use when you're in a Dravey 1 termite. That is the best. You should start off though with those two who are the most normal. Because Trapper ants are just not good if you don't just have the whole map like with food. Because
have been contested.
Food is 296 times.